This is the first video of probably a series that I'm going to try and do. At the moment, I don't know how many it's going to be, and I don't know what I'm going to call it. But this is some kind of help on Facebook series for the Harrow Marquetry Group um, members. I will probably redo this once I sort of know exactly what I'm going to do, just to get rid of some of the information that I'm saying now, which is not actually part of this series, but this just gets you an idea of the kind of thing that I can do. Put several quick videos together so that any new member coming along, if they want to do something, they can go to our own videos, have a quick look at how we do things as a 1, 2, 3 basis of how to do things. Now, just as while I'm doing this, I'm going to use this one as an experiment and as a newsletter as well, really, because I've been experimenting on setting up Facebook and I've been experimenting on doing websites. Now, websites are going to cost us well, for a small group, considerable money. I should imagine sort of £80 to £100 a year, which to get sort of a really medium one. Now, I'm thinking that we can probably get a really easy, quick one for nothing, which isn't brilliant. But I think most of the work that we're going to actually be able to do is going to be on Facebook. It looks interesting because it's actually set up for groups. So what I've done is I've started a new Facebook group, and this is it. You're looking at it now. And groups read clubs. Well, do you know what? Facebook uses the word groups so much more, and I think that we should stay with groups now rather than going over to clubs, which was my first thought, and that also makes things a lot easier. So at the moment, that's how I'm setting things up. So I've created this and I've added some photos. So what I would like anybody who's getting this and who can do it, to go along and to click on photos, click on albums, click on the one album that I've got in there, and at the moment it's called This Date, but these are old photos. I'm thinking maybe we put old photos in. I'm not too sure. And maybe we move some of these photos around into different people's albums, because at the moment I don't know whose photos, if I click on it, are whose here. So a way of organising it someone's got to come up with, but more to the point at the moment is I need some descriptions and words behind some of these photographs. So again, click on a photograph and then I need a description. So who it is, who did it, a description of woods, how long it might have taken, tagging photos. Well, I'm going to talk about that at a later stage, but you can click this and play with it if you want to. Location of where it was done, and post. You'll see that all this will come up. Once you've written the description, that's to do with the photo. Then you can write this and say, "Hi, I've just edited this description in this photograph. Hope everybody go and have a look at it and see what you think." Then everybody who's subscribed to this will get that. They can go and have a look, and we can have a conversation, which is in strings, which stay with the photograph. Now, remember that all of the words that you're putting in this are keyword rich. So wherever possible, put down Harrow Marquetry Group. Not too many times, but if you can, you wants to go something like this. Les here from Harrow Marquetry Group. I did this in 2015. Is of so and so, blah blah blah. I did it down at Harrow Marquetry Group. It's name dropping, really. Just get that in as many times as you can, but not too many times that it makes the sentencing clumsy. Yeah, that's it. I think you'll find that this is a tag. So we're all going to be learning this. I don't use Facebook, so feel free to do what you want to do. Now, I've made this a private group, so it's not live to anybody at all, except for people who have been invited. And Les kindly sent me 3 email addresses, so I have sent invitations to those 3 people. They need to go to there and click OK, and then they get access to all of this so that they can do it. Speak soon.